You're listening to the Shaun of the South podcast, brought to you by Food City, dedicated to providing you, their valued customer, with top quality products at the best value every day. From certified Angus beef to locally grown produce and in-store made baked goods, nobody does food like Food City. Find a store conveniently located near you at foodcity.com. Shaun of the South starts now. He was a good kid. You could just tell. He was maybe 11, 12 at the most. He was in the supermarket, and he had his little sister balanced on his hip. You don't often see little boys carrying toddlers out in public. The boy was filling a shopping buggy. He was reaching for a bag of tortilla chips on the top shelf. I saw one of the older ladies in our aisle reach upward and remove the bag of Tostitos for him. They were Tostitos scoops, the greatest invention by the chip industry and perhaps the finest human achievement of the last century, with the possible exception of penicillin. "Thanks," the boy said to the older lady. His buggy was nearly full. He had a lot of adultish items in his basket: coffee, vegetables, diapers. The old lady asked where the boy's mother was. And she asked this in a concerned parental tone. It's a special pitch the female voice is able to achieve. Her concern, of course, is totally understandable in our modern day. You don't often see kids wandering around by themselves anymore. During my youth, however, shortly after the close of World War I, kids almost never had parental supervision. We walked to school. Our mothers sent us to the store on errands. We hung out at the mall without supervision. We rode bikes into the woods, building campfires, constructed death-trap tree houses, and made serious attempts at discovering new ways to break our own legs. We were feral. "Where are your parents?" the older woman said. My mom's waiting in the car." The woman's brow furrowed. "She let you come in here by yourself?" He nodded, then readjusted little sister on his hip. Little sister had a snot bubble the size of a Canadian territory in her left nostril. "You're grocery shopping?" the woman said. The boy nodded. The lady was aghast. She wore the patented look of disapproval. "You shouldn't be in here without an adult." The kid didn't reply. "Your mother really should be with you. It's dangerous. You're too young to be in here by yourself." "But," the boy explained, "shopping's not that hard." "That is not what I meant. Your mother could get into a lot of trouble for leaving you unsupervised in this store. This is an unacceptable thing. Someone should tell the manager." Little sister's snot bubble reached critical mass. The kid apologized. He looked embarrassed. He left the aisle and pushed his buggy to the cashier lane, often glancing behind him to make sure the older woman wasn't following him, as though he now realized he was doing something that was inexplicably wrong. I watched him load items on a conveyor belt. I watched him dig a credit card from his pocket to pay. And later, I saw him in the parking lot. I saw the idling Honda that contained his mother. and I saw Mom sleeping in the front seat. Then I saw the middle-aged mother crawl from the vehicle. She was a skeleton. I saw her pale skin and the bandana over her balding head, the hospital bracelet on her wrist, and the bandage on the bend of her elbow. She was trying to help her son load groceries, but she struggled to lift a single bag. When they finished, the boy gave her a hug, and they held each other for a very long time, longer than a normal hug. Because as I say, he was a good kid. You could just tell. Well, thanks for listening to Sean of the South. I've been your host today, Sean Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege. To find out anything more about what I do, you can visit SeanDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit SeanOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.